August 8th, 2014. Alone and Paul Game Dev is about to release his final game after 20 years of barely making any money from his RPGs, Christian games and animations, mobile games of every type, and weird Metroid fan games for some reason. I don't know. As he uploads the game to GameJolt, he goes to sleep not knowing that in a few weeks, he would not only be a millionaire, but also change the horror game genre forever. That game uploaded was Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Hell yeah! Actually, a funny bail game. Man, 10 whole years since elementary school kids were pissing their pants at Toy Chica and many of these dumb robots. Scott, are you sure this is the hot one? I've been there since after Fnaf Fall, but before this location. And I was obsessed with everything about the franchise, with me remembering my first time seeing the Fnaf 6 ending, and the best ending in my opinion, and also in fact, I will stand on that hill. But the original game that started it is 10 years old this month. So to pay respect to this classic, I'm forgetting everything about this bloody franchise and reviewing it as a standalone game and experience. I'm getting a lobotomy for you, balloon boy! The first thing that you see when you boot up his game is a warning that there are flashing lights and that's a horror game, with the title screen showing us the threat out we've been promised, covered in static, which does set the tone for this game perfectly. The story of this game, while simple, sets up the game enough to have everything work, with the manager of Freddy's calling you every night to help you survive and give you that saucy love.
Don't you tell me how many calories I need, bitch!
With the main threat being the robot animals of Bonnie the bunny, Chica the chicken, Foxy the pilot fox thing, and that greasy bird. Also this golden dude dubbed Yellow Bear, who can crash your game, but only has a 1% chance to appear in a night. Night 1 has Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy active, but Bonnie is the only one that can actually kill you. He comes through the left door and jump scares you if you do not close it in time. Also, the ambience of everything really gets you in the mood the game is aiming for. Night 2 is mostly the same, with harder AI and Chica and Foxy having a higher chance of actually killing you. I'd like to bring up Phone Guy's tapes from tonight, however.
Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
These happen every night except for one of the nights. We will get to that later. And the world building really helps flesh out the game. But since I have nothing to talk about, I guess I'll go over the hidden story. In an unknown year between 1983 and 1987, a man in a Freddy Fazbear suit takes 5 kids into the back room and kills them. The camera saw 2 kids get lured into the back of June 26th, which is also the day I'm recording this, funnily enough. He was convicted, but when the police came back to check where the bodies were, someone or something hid them, and the killer was never convicted without any bodies. If you even rub at least 2 brain cells together, you can connect 5 robots with 5 missing children. The law ain't rocket science. At least yet. Well, hey guys, so this video is way later than I thought it'd be. I was planning to make this video in like mid-August, which is FNAF's birth month, but it is 11/15, 8/27/24 right now, so let's just get over this. Okay, so first of all, Night 3 adds Freddy, and he is a bit complicated. You have to watch the cameras and stuff to make sure that he doesn't progress any further. You cannot see him in the door, and he insta-kills you if he gets into the office. After you beat Night 5, you get a paycheck showing the money that we got was $120. I did all of this stupid shit with that retarded ass bail and the chicken and my shit in my pants, and it's all worthless. $120. Well, I'm gonna have a grand time paying my mortgage. Thanks, Freddo.